Hey, what up? Torio Pro here, and our video is about setting up our home media server. But why do we need to set up a home media server? What is a home media server anyway? Do I even need one? Yes, probably. Maybe you need one also. Why? Now, in our world today, we have this bunch of photos on our phones, on our cameras. We have this collection of our favorite music, collection of our favorite movies, and they're scattered from one device to another device. One of our laptop, another computer at home, another device at home, on my phone. Now here comes your home media server. You can get all of these one, put them into one server, and then you can organize them, categorize them. One of my favorite things about this home media server is like setting up your own movie streaming. Now all of us likes to watch movies. Like me, I have a collection of movies, and every time I go home and watch a movie, my family members doesn't want to watch it with me because they have their own favorite movies. They have the movies that we want to watch. Here comes your media server. We put all the movies there. Each one of us in our home network can access that media server. You can choose the movie you want as long as you have it in your hard drive, so several people can watch at the same time. Now the software we're going to use is Plex. There are a lot of softwares also there that you can see a media server software, but what I've been using is Plex. So I'm going to show you how to install this one and use this one, particularly on the movie side. We like watching movies. Now there are also things that you can do, but as long as you can set this one up, then you start from there and you start learning these other features. Okay, so we're going to use this mini PC. It's actually Intel Celeron, and it's a quad core. It has 4 gigs of RAM and a 120 gigabyte SSD. Now 120 gigabyte is very small for a lot of data, so I have with me an external drive. It's 2 terabyte where I have all my movies here. This is where the movies are coming from. If we are going to set up the software Plex, so I'm just going to plug it in here. Anyways, I'll be upgrading this one later because I'm waiting for something big, something that's coming. The Plex media server is good enough for this one because I just want to share the movies within my home network. Now you can also use older computers around 4 or 5 years old with around 4 gigs of RAM, and of course the hard drive will depend on you on how many movies you're going to put in there, so that will be up to you. Plex is easy to set up. You can set up Plex with your laptop, with other computers at home, but my recommendation with you is find a computer that would be dedicated in doing the media server thing. Like for me, I have a mini PC, and the job of this mini PC is just for media server, nothing else, so that nothing will interrupt the hosting or the streaming of this media server. So let's get started right now. I'm just going to hook all the wires here so we can start installing the Plex. Stay with me. Now that we have connected the keyboard, the mouse, the monitor, and the network so that we can install the Plex media server, after the installation we will not be needing that mouse, that keyboard, the monitor. We can just get our mini PC, our media server, and hook it to the home network, and everyone on our home network can access that one as long as we finish with the configuration with Plex. Let's get started with the installation. Open up your Google and let's go to Plex and download the software. Plex media server. Here on the Plex media server, just go on and click on these windows. So it will take us here, and then click on servers, computers, and then you'll see Plex media server. Just click this one, and then you can scroll down, see this download. Of course we are going to use it for Windows, and then click download, and we're going to wait for this one to be downloaded. So go ahead and locate that Plex, and then we can run this one and start the installation. run and then install. Yes, of course, because that's what we want. Let's wait. Alright, when we're done, we can launch, of course. After you have installed that one, you should have an account with Plex to set this one up. Alright, so I'll just continue with Google, my email, and then I'll just put in my email here. Okay, we are logged in. So what we can see here is my newscast, but that's not our interest right now. My interest is setting up my movies for my home network. So I'm going to add the directory where the movies are. So I've already plugged in my 2 terabyte HDD. The collection of my movies are there. That's what we're going to set up. Click on our movies here, and then there's nothing. We need to set this one. Go to edit. We're going to add a folder where the videos are. And now let's change this one with the directory where we know those movies are. There you go, I have my movies there. Let's go ahead and add this one, and then add, save changes, and then you can see it here. It will add all of those ones. It's currently loading them up, so let's just wait for a moment. Okay, they're being added, still being added here. That's good, that's good, that's good. So see, like we're setting up our own movie streaming out here. What I really want to set up here, like what I've told you, is for my home users, so that they can click on, even if they don't have an account with Plex, because other options here would allow you to have a login with Plex, at the same time sharing these movies to your friends via the internet will require you to some sort of pay the premium, or yeah, they have the plan out there so that you will be able to sync all those files over the internet and have someone access this one from the outside. But there are ways we can do this one. We can also port forward this one. If you haven't watched my video about port forwarding, you can see it there. But before that, we need to set up our media server to have a static IP. Now, every time you're going to set up your server, any kind of server, make sure to have a static IP address for your server. Go here at the lower corner, right click this one, properties, go to change adapter settings, open the Wi-Fi connectivity properties, and then you can see internet protocol version 192.168.254.133. Put also 192.168.254.254. At the same time, our DNS would be the same with the default gateway 192.168.254.254. And then we're good to go. Okay, close, and then we can close this one, and we can close this one, and we can close that one. And there's one more setting we need to do with this media server. We go to settings so that we can connect to our media server even without internet, even without Plex account. We can go to our network here, show advanced, scroll down, look for list of IP addresses and networks that are allowed without authentication. So 192.168.254.0, 255.255.255.0. Now remember the IP address that we got earlier that we set into static. This will be the IP address we'll be using to access via our web browser. We're going to get this one, copy, and then I'm just going to go notepad and then put it here, and then change this one with 192.168.254.133. Actually, so that we'll not be typing too much on our web browser, we can remove that one, and then this will be the one that we are going to dial on our web browser, and we should be able to access those movies within our network. So I'm going to go to my laptop, try to access my media server, because this is my laptop right now and I've already set up my media server. So I'm just going to dial 192.168 oh sorry, 168.254.133 colon 32,400 and slash web. I hope this works. There you go. We have the Plex without any login information. It's loading, my friend. So this is not going through the internet. It's locally. You can see here I'm not logged in with Plex. I can only see all the videos that I have here. See, Spider-Man. Let's just say I want to watch. What do I want to watch? I'll be doing copyright here, so I don't want to play something else here. My video will be doing a copyright, so I'm not going to play these ones. So you can see there. I can also get my phone and do these ones. So I'll just get my phone right now. We're done with my laptop, and I just want to show you with my phone. There you go. It loaded. We have a 192.168.254.133 colon 32,400. Okay, now you can see there are the movies that we have. So that's how we set up our Plex, our media server. If it's your first time in my YouTube channel, don't forget to subscribe. This one, I'm just going to use my mini PC for a while, but later on I'll be changing this one. I'll be building a big server, and I hope I can share that one with you. So until next time, guys, this is Torogi Pro. See you on my next video. Thank you.